Hello, my name is Daisy.
Hey, my name's Alyssa.
And this is
Terrifying Talks.
Midnight creeps and shadows fall, whispered secrets through the walls. Ghostly figures start to sway. Tune in now, don't be afraid. Terrifying talks tonight. Chill your bones till morning light. Spooky tales to make you jump. Heart beats fast with every thump.
Welcome back to another episode of Terrifying Talks. Hope all of you are having a frightening good day. This is our 33rd,
34th.
That's what I said.
We just
34th.
talked about it.
I read it. I looked at it.
Did you
I
look
said
at this
33. Yeah.
And then, no, it's this one.
I'm a liar, guys. It's our 34th episode, yeah. So we have a lot planned for October. This comes out October, whatever the Friday is.
October
3rd.
3rd. Yes.
3rd. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
October
I thought. We planned out the whole month already. And
Which is big for us.
a whole month, yeah.
Oh my god, remember back though when we used to plan so much for oh wait, I don't want to tell them that we don't plan a lot.
That's untrue. We do. That's different. We were going from 4 movies to 1 movie.
I know,
There's not
girl,
a lot
we
of
used to
planning for
plan
1
a
movie.
lot.
We know our duties now of just our 1 movie.
We figured it out.
Yeah, of our 1 movie instead of 4. So I guess it kind of just works out. So it's not planning. It's just we're more structured with our own particular jobs that we do when we think about a movie. So, except our funniness, we're naturally just funny.
Yeah, that just comes all natural.
All natural. So, the title of this episode is, is A Gypsy's Curse. We're going to be talking about the movie Drag Me to Hell. But before we start, I just want to say thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, all of that. Follow us on Facebook. We do have an Instagram. We do have a Twitter. Please find us. Just, search us up. It gives us a little boost. Just give it a little boost. A little boost to boost.
A little clicky poo.
Yeah, a little boop, boop. Okay, that's it for it. Let's get into it. So, Drag Me to Hell came out in 2009. It's considered a lot of things, actually. Horror, mystery, thriller.
In our eyes, comedy.
It was released May 29th, 2009. It grossed just in the USA $42.1 million. I couldn't give you any other numbers because our sources are down right now and says we're gonna die.
Literally, that was creepy.
It was. So, hope that comes back up. The runtime is 1 hour and 39 minutes or 99 minutes total.
Or quicker if you watch it at a faster speed like I do.
Oh my god.
What?
I just want to say 3 characters because that's who
Yeah,
I typically
the
really
main
care about. Yeah.
characters.
So we have Allison Lohman, I believe, who plays Christine Brown. Lorna Raver, I think I don't know, I can't read my own handwriting. Who plays Miss Ganache, right?
Yeah, Ganache.
And then the one and only Justin Long, who plays Clay. And I know we spoiled it a little bit last week, but Justin Long does survive this one.
I literally, when I was watching this, and because I forgot he was in it, and then I was watching it and I saw him and I was like, oh yeah, he's in it. And then it got to the end and I was like, wait a minute, he didn't die. And then I thought about last week how we said, this is the first movie he's never died in. And then I saw that and I was like, huh, it wasn't.
Strange.
Wow.
Sometimes it wasn't, now being more into the details of horror and stuff like that, because I used to watch this as a kid so much.
Really?
Yeah, it used to
First time I watched it, I think, was when you told me to watch it.
Yeah. It was on DirecTV, cable
Mhm.
a lot. So I would, as soon as I see that it was on, I would put it on. And so now knowing who Justin Long is, and then being an adult and also absolutely really enjoying romance movies, he's also in a lot of romantic
Is he
movies.
really?
Yeah, he's in quite a few good ones.
Huh.
Yeah, that I've seen at least. But and then just a little fun fact for you. So Bonnie Aarons, who plays the nun, is also in this movie, but I want everybody to watch it and figure out if you can find where she's at. But to the actual story, if you have not seen Drag Me to Hell, it's basically, so Miss Ganache is portrayed, and if you look it up, it says that she's like portrayed, or like, I guess you could say stereotyped as a gypsy in the movie. She put a curse on Christine, so basically the whole premise is that the curse results in a 3-day of like torment from a demon trying to take Christine's soul, and it's a whole kabobble thing. So we could kind of just jump into it. I have a little bit quiet notes.
Just a little bit?
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
And this was only, I think, the first 30 minutes of the...
And then you're finally like, okay, I'm tired of writing.
No, I had to stop watching it again because I watch it like, I watched it the weekend, I watched it Monday, and I watched it today again. Because I was like, what if I forget? And sure enough,
you forgot?
I did.
It's so funny.
So I wrote down firstly, so in the beginning, the scene is that there's this little boy, you know, he's looks sick because he's wrapped in a blanket, he's sweating like a crazy person. I think it was not sick, but he was scared to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so they go to this woman who I'm assuming is like in the church of some sort. And they're like, we don't know what to do. He's hearing voices, blah, 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 this and that. So this lady comes back. But I really love the mini backstory that they gave for the upcoming events. The little boy ended up getting dragged to hell, which kind of low-key made me cry a little bit.
Aww.
Yeah, because he's a little kid. Imagine seeing a little kid, like your little boy, like getting dragged to hell. That's very saddening. And then a fucking demon bitch slapping your parents. I would have been terrified. But that's where it kind of starts off. And then after that whole scene, that whole thing, the lady who is trying to get rid of the demon or help the little boy, the ending of that like little backstory was her being like, hey, like we're gonna fucking meet again, bitch. I'm gonna get you hoe, $1 hoe. That's what she said. You a $1 hoe. After that, it goes to Christine's story. First and foremost, it starts off her at work. I wrote down this. Hate the workplace and, quotes, having to prove yourself as a harsh or hardcore to your boss in the workplace. I said it could have been a different story if she went with her gut with the whole situation.
Honestly.
With Miss Ganache.
Oh, yeah, because in the end, she even told him that it was her choice.
Yeah. And I think also if maybe she kind of... Okay, so let me... Backstory, right? So Christine works at a bank. Okay. And Miss Ganache is having her house being foreclosure. There's men there taking stuff out of her house, blah, 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 this and that. And so she goes to have her loan extended because she has had some medical things going on that resulted in her losing her eye. She's begging. She's like, please, please help me out. Christine wants to. She really does. But she goes to her boss and Christine's up for a promotion against one other guy. Her fucking dickhead, bald-ass fucking...
Not bald.
Both of them bald-headed, dumbass fucking freaks. We're like, you know what to do. Basically. You know, like the whole, you got it. You know what you need to do.
You know what the right choice is.
Yeah. She went out there, denied Miss Ganache. What's her first name?
Sylvia.
Is it Sylvia?
I think so. Because wasn't it in the... I think it was Sylvia, because then when she was giving her the envelope and shoved it in her mouth, she was like, I give this to you, Sylvia Ganache.
Anyway, so then Sylvia. Well, Miss Ganache is Sylvia. So then Sylvia begged, and Christine was like, sorry, buddy.
No can do.
And Sylvia, you know, begged on her knees, all this other stuff. And basically at the end of that, she kind of just looked at Christine and was like, something bad is going to happen to you. And it's going to come from me. And so the day goes on, whatever. I would also like to say, Sylvia has with Christine, her scenes are so uneasy to watch.
Honestly.
Not in a like gory way, or it's just so
like the way, yeah, like the saliva, her dentures.
the fucking, what? Yeah, the dentures and the phlegm.
Yeah,
it was like bright green.
I don't even want to think about her.
Oh my god, we're not going to talk about it anymore. I almost threw up, guys. Yeah, so the day ends for Christine. She goes to her car, and lo and behold, the car in front of her is Miss Sylvia's car.
Dun dun dun.
And you can hear her like coughing and shit and all this other stuff. So Christine,
I don't even want to think about her coughing.
So Christine runs to her car and then sees like the handkerchiefs?
Yeah, the handkerchief.
Handkerchiefs.
You're making me feel like I can't even say it now. Okay. Handkerchief. Handkerchief.
Sorry.
Bro, just go on. We're not doing this.
Her little fucking cum rag, okay?
Bro! Wow!
Her fucking coughing rag, okay?
Sure, we'll call it that.
She did cough in it a lot.
Yeah, she did.
Was like flying around, but like in a certain way where like
you could tell it was like being manipulated, kind of.
Yeah, like towards her, and then it like went over her car, and Christine started to look back, and fucking Sylvia's in the fucking chilling in the back seat,
just chilling, like, whoa, fucking leans forward. You just see her eyes.
Yeah, and then she's like, "You shamed me," and fucking starts choking Christine out. Okay, they're fighting, and then I wrote down in my notes, guys, I said, the car scene was out of pocket. And then I wrote down examples. So they start fighting. There's Sylvia's teeth coming out. And then Sylvia gumming fucking... Stop! Sylvia gumming fucking Christine's chin.
Bro, that shit was nasty.
And then fucking stapling her eyes shut. And the fucking ruler being shoved down her fucking throat.
That shit. How did she just walk away from that, too, is what I want to know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the staple getting kicked literally out of the door.
Like, I'm sorry, but if you're shoving that down my throat, I'm throwing up on you.
I'm like, first of all, bitch, how the fuck you old and you're coughing all this shit up, but then you get a ruler deep throated, a staple in your eye, and you fucking... And it wasn't even like a normal way. It was like she had the ruler down her throat and she fucking ricocheted. Is that what it's called? Like just fucking rocketed the fucking ruler back at Christine.
Yeah. This shit was...
It was, when I say...
Granny can deep throat.
If this was like the original scene of, if anybody has seen Deadpool versus Wolverine and their car fight scene, okay, this is funnier. Because that was just absolutely fucking wild. For no fucking reason, okay? And then when she finally got Sylvia out of the car, she's like, yeah, bitch, I got you now, ho! And it's not ho, but she was like, bitch, fuck you. Basically, she was saying some shit, and it was so funny. Christine cussing in this movie.
I couldn't take her seriously.
It was too funny.
I could not take her seriously.
But then fucking, it was like...
Wasn't that when... Wait, was that when she started locking the car door?
Yeah, and then fucking Sylvia goes underneath the car, picks up a fucking what do you call it?
Like a cinder block?
Yeah. And fucking smashes the fucking... Anyways, so Sylvia takes a button and Dundids curses Christine. She's like, bitch, I'm gonna put Lamia?
Bro, I don't know.
I think it was Lamia. Lamia on your bitch ass, you finna get it. So...
And she got it.
She sure did. And then after that night, she was with homeboy, her boyfriend.
Justin Long.
Clay. And so they're walking around. He's like, that's fucking crazy. You just got attacked by an old woman.
Like, damn, ask me if I'm okay.
But then, for some reason, Christine's called to a fortune teller. I think his name was Rom. I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
I don't know. We're bad with names.
I'm bad with words, period.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, now.
Should we recap to you saying anatomically?
Anatomically.
Oh my god, you got it.
I've been practicing.
You hear that, Mom? She's been practicing.
Anatomically. Boom, shakalaka.
I feel like that one.
Hey, I was nervous a little bit.
Just a little.
Anyways. I've been practicing in the mirrors. But Christine's called to a fortune teller. The fortune teller was reading her fortune, was like, that's $60, ho. Grabbed her hands, and she's like, bitch, have you been messing with the Ouija board? Sees the literal demon. He's like, you need to get the fuck out of here. Well, I wrote down about the fortune teller. I was like, how the fortune teller not gonna tell her what the fuck is gonna happen? And why didn't he help her sooner?
Wasn't he researching it?
I don't remember that. Because she goes back to the fortune teller without Clay.
Maybe he just didn't want to do it in front of him, because they low-key had bad vibes with each other.
Clay and
Clay and the fortune teller.
Well, to be fair, Christine hid it from Clay, like, throughout the whole movie.
I know.
Which was...
Look, I'm sorry, but if I'm with someone and I gotta tell you, if I'm possessed or something, or if something's happening, you're gonna know. You're gonna be the first person I'm telling, because you need to help me figure that out.
Amen. Hallelujah. This comes to the next day when she starts seeing shit and feeling shit. I said, how is it that Christine had all these weird shit happen to her, but then somehow had Clay convince her that she had PTSD? And then I go, so you're telling me the lights go out one by one, the pots and pans are moving. I said, this girl literally saw a shadow of a demon and got slammed across the room. Like, huh? That bitch got bitch slapped. Okay.
You want to know what I want to know? When she was at work and she had the nosebleed and then started spewing out blood.
Fucking next thing.
Bro, that shit. Because first of all, I was over here like, oh my God, she's going to wake up from a dream. No, that bitch was real. How the fuck did no one question anything?
What I said. I said,
like, you're fucking spewing out blood in the workplace. It's not even
just from her nose. It's from her mouth.
Because it started, like, projectiling.
And I said, how the fuck? It's crazier. I said the nose-mouth bleed was crazy, but what's crazier is to have no one check up on her.
Literally.
Or stop her from leaving so they could call the hospital.
Like, how the fuck is that gonna... Like, it's blood. You're not gonna be like, oh my God, are you okay?
That's what I'm saying.
People just don't fucking care.
I think altogether... The movie was really crazy. She killed her cat.
All because the fucking fortune teller
was like, you need to sacrifice something. And she did. She sacrificed the cat.
Guess what? Didn't work.
No. It said, bitch, you think this gonna work?
No, what got me was when she was like, I even killed that poor little kitty. And he was like, I mean, sometimes it just don't work.
True.
Like, how the fuck you gonna tell her to do that? And then she's like, sorry.
So my thing is, right, so day one was technically after the fortune teller.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're telling me the fortune teller saw the demon, knew what was going on in some sort of sense, okay? And then didn't reach out to her until the third day. Like, she didn't go back until the third day. Because that's when they had to go.
Nah, because he was trying to wipe his hands clean from it. He was like, I'm not dealing with this.
Dude, but then he's the one who went and got with the lady who is in the beginning, by the way. So the lady who tries to help Christine out is the lady from the beginning who says that she's going to meet with the demon again who, took the little boy. And she required $10,000 on the spot.
$10,000?
Yeah, it was $10,000.
On the spot? Who just carries around $10,000?
Bitch, if I had $10,000 right now. Someone please make me rich. But
someone, anybody.
Everybody scream.
I was literally, thank you, because I was just thinking it.
I have a video of my baby doing that. My little girl.
Your little girl.
And she's doing this. I'll show you. I'll show you. It's super cute. But yeah, I thought everything could be resolved at a sooner time. I think the graphics in this movie was kind of 50-50. Like, some of the stuff looked really like, damn, that was pretty good. But a lot of the other times, it was like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, when that thing, I don't know what it's called. It's like a weight thingy. She, like, cut, it was in her little shed thingy. She cut the rope with her shoes. The shoes that you go on the ice with. What do you call those?
Ice skates?
Sorry, I'm dumb.
I literally was saying it like, please tell me this is the correct thing.
I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
But she cut it with her ice skates and it fell on her head. And then it like spewed her face out on Christine. And she's like, ah. And it looked fake as fuck. Definitely like really bad movie.
It's good but bad.
It's okay. It's not I don't think it's a terrible movie, but I don't think it's a good movie.
Yeah, it's not the best.
I would love a remake on this movie.
Yeah.
I think with the certain effects that we have now, I think it would be a really good fucking hit.
Still bring Justin Long into it.
Big facts. Please bring Justin Long.
Hell yeah.
Make me a Drag Me to Hell reboot with Justin Long. Bring his ass back and be like, yeah, my almost fiance, okay, went through the same shit.
What if it's like a sequel and he's just like still the boyfriend and the curse is really just following him, so the same thing happens to his next girlfriend?
Well, technically he has the button.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a gift, but would that still count? Because, I mean, she did get dragged to hell, so he got what he wanted.
You know what I was thinking to myself when we were talking about how he didn't die in this movie? A part of me was like, he died on the inside watching her get dragged down.
Dude, that was so like, I couldn't imagine how traumatic that would have felt.
Right?
To watch someone that you've been together for a year.
You were about to propose.
Yeah, like you're about to go on vacation so you could propose. This bitch drops on the fucking train tracks, okay? And Justin Long screaming his head off. He's like, no! And this bitch, the fucking gates of hell open up and drag that bitch, and that bitch is literally turning into bones.
Like, that shit was traumatizing.
That would be very traumatizing.
Yo, I'm jumping in right afterwards at that point.
You think? You would?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. You're like, no, I'll find someone else.
No, I don't even think I would find anybody else ever again. That would be too traumatic. But I don't think I want to burn in hell. That didn't look fun. Like,
I can't handle the heat, so...
Bitch, we're in the car.
I know, it's hot.
You're literally burning alive, ho.
I can't deal with this. You think I can handle hell?
You don't even know if you, like, relive, like, a certain thing where all you are is completely burning flesh. You know what I mean? Like, when you go to hell, you don't know what happens in hell, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Like, you could get tortured down there.
Yeah, man.
Or you could be having a good time. We don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't
think
know.
that's how that works.
You don't think that's how it works?
I don't think that's how it works.
What if it's all a ploy and really it is a good time?
No, I don't.
I wanna hope it's a good time.
I'm going to. Jesus may protect you and all your things.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sure that worked.
Alyssa.
Yeah.
So my next remark I'm going to make is fuck Stu. Stu should have gotten the button.
He was the one that she had called, right?
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, she
the coworker.
Why the fuck would she back out just because he's blubbering? I'm so sorry.
And then went to fucking back to her boss and so the whole situation was that Christine had a big important customer that was gonna take a loan from their bank, and it was like a huge thing, and it was what basically was gonna put her to the promotion.
Yep. And
Stu's fucking bitch ass stole
Swiped it. Swiper, no swiping.
Yep. Stole it, gave it to a different bank. That bank swooped in, took it because he was going to try and work for them for giving them that company or whatever the fuck customer. Christine was like, I know it was you. I know what you did. You're a bitch ass hoe. You should take this fucking button. But then she's like, no, don't. Get out of my face, basically.
Bruh.
And then he went to their boss and said that it was all Christine's idea.
Did he?
He did, because in the voicemail...
I thought he just said we've had some, what was it? We've had some things come up about that customer. I thought they found out that it was Stu. I didn't think they were specific.
Stu went to him because the boss said in the voicemail that turns out he confessed to everything and that it was his idea. And long story short, Stu's not going to be with us anymore. So you're looking at so when you get back, you're going to be promoted to whatever the fuck the position was. True story. I think Stu would have gotten the button. If not Stu, I think having Sylvia take it back.
I mean, that almost worked if she wouldn't have fucking dropped it to the bottom of the car.
Yeah, it almost worked. I think this is the first horror film that I know of or that I could remember where the final girl is not the final girl.
Yeah.
There's no happy ending to this one.
Fun times.
Yeah.
I guess this is kind of a little fun fact. There was supposed to be an alternate, happier ending.
I think I've seen an alternate... Not an alternate, like a longer extended version.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're missing like a big chunk of a good story. I just couldn't find the extended version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, moral of the story, she gets dragged to hell. I hated the parents too, by the way.
Oh my god. They were so annoying.
Like, I get being like super rich and coming from money, but that was
mean. Like, you clearly see something just happened.
And then if your son has been, like, dating someone for a year, and then
you're just
like,
acting like, oh, who's that?
Not just that, and just being like, oh, the farm girl. You need to think about, like, the opportunities that people could bring you, and, like, your reputation and stuff like that. If that was my mama on the phone, I'd be like, Mama, I would have hung up. That's it.
The fact that she heard, too.
I know, that's so sad.
I would have been like, you know what? We're good.
Yeah, I think... You know what, though? I don't know if I would leave either, only because he was so sweet to her.
He was.
He was such a good boyfriend. He, you know... I think she didn't let him in a lot of things, so he was very blinded of the fact that what was really going on. And I think that surprised him more with the whole getting dragged to fucking hell.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would lose it. You want to go over your stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already went over one of them.
Yeah.
Did I even write that one down? I didn't even write that one down, so I guess that was a little extra one. So the movie was shot in 9 weeks, which...
Really?
Yeah.
For it being only 9 weeks, that's not...
Right?
It's not a bad movie, then.
It's not. Graphics and shit didn't age that well, but...
No, but to be fair, a lot of it is probably a lot better than some of the stuff that they're making now, to be honest.
Lorna Raver, who played Mrs. Ganache, was in her 60s at the time. And she did a lot of her own stunts.
Hell yeah, queen.
Yeah. And, like...
Deep throating the fucking room?
Yeah!
No, you're lying.
Okay, I don't know about that, but it said she did her own stunts and her prosthetic work.
That's cuckoo.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the fight scene was... I guess she had said it was extra intense for the fact that there was all the saliva and the dentures and definitely nasty. The talking goat was inspired by old Looney Tunes cartoons.
I could see that.
It was meant to undercut the seance scene's tension, which is why I think it was low-key partially a comedy.
Yeah, I mean, 9 weeks. You gotta do what you gotta do.
But yeah, that's what I got.
Well, I still recommend this movie.
Yeah, it was, like you said, it's not a bad movie, but it's definitely not the best movie.
No, it's definitely better than Deep Show, Murder, whatever the fuck.
Look, that was a great movie. I will die on that hill.
Please die on the hill.
I'd be trying.
That was terrible.
And y'all don't let me.
Good. Anyways,
wow.
Terrible. That was a terrible movie. Anyways, I do recommend this movie. Like I said, it's. I don't think it's terrible.
I think it's a good starting movie. Like if you're trying to get into horror,
yeah, it's something to start off with.
Like a little bit more on the slightly, not necessarily gorier side, but kind of nastier side with all the saliva and everything.
Yeah, it definitely tests your limits on some things.
Like I feel like that's like a step above some of the like very beginner movies.
Yeah. Watch the movie. If you enjoy it, let us know. If you've watched it already, rewatch it and let us know how you feel now versus what you felt before. Because I know I could say this, that when I used to watch it as a kid, I thought it was the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
I mean, clearly, if you watched it every single time you saw it.
Dude, I did. Because it was just, you don't see a lot of movies like this. You don't get a lot of cursed movies like this.
I feel like especially during that time.
Yeah, so, and for, it's just, it was a particular unforeseen situation, and it feels like almost like, do you know how in the actual DVD of Final Destination 3, you could pick somebody's fate?
Yeah.
That's what I kind of feel like this movie kind of does in a way, is that you could see different ways this could have really ended. So it's basically, it's fate given for sure.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I really liked the movie as a kid. I'd give it a solid 6 out of 10 in my rating.
I could see that.
Yeah.
That's a good rating.
Yeah.
I think that's what it said for IMDb, 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I think it said 6.6 out of 10.
Yeah.
I would give it that.
Yeah, that's a good rating.
Yeah. I'm sure it made lots of money for only having production for 9 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm assuming they made more money than how much they spent. So, good on them. Good on them. So, should I spoil next week's movie?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So, the second week of October We are doing one of my favorite movies of all times. I've been waiting for a really good time to play for us to do this movie, and I guess this is the time, right?
Hell yeah.
So we're doing Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Are we?
Bitch, did you not read?
Did I not? Maybe I didn't read it.
Oh my god, is you dumb? Oh my god, apparently
I am
Alyssa doesn't know
stupid.
how to read.
I really don't. When did you text me that? Was that this morning?
No, that was Sunday.
10:24. What was I doing?
God only
Not
knows.
reading. I read every other thing except for the second week.
Jesus Christ. What'd you think we were gonna do?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know what I did because I skipped down and saw unsure. I don't remember what we said, and then I had told you what movie we had said.
Okay. Well, Alyssa, we're doing Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, low-key, I'm excited for that.
I am too. It's one of my hands down fucking favorite movies
I have
ever.
not seen that movie in years.
The craziest thing is I have a really good crazy did you knows about the movie.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. I hope you don't read it somewhere.
What,
Like
like when
for
I'm
your-
doing my facts?
Yeah.
Do you want to go over?
If you do,
I would say, do you want to go over my facts before?
yeah, for sure. For sure we can
Instead
do that.
of me just on the spot telling you them.
Yeah. we can
That
do
way. Just don't tell me what they are. Just look at mine, and if it's one that you have,
I'm gonna scribble it out.
yeah.
But
Okay.
all right, terrifying talkers, my spooky little dookies. Welcome. Welcome to the week of October. This is our favorite month of the year, obviously.
Obviously.
I
I told someone, because tomorrow, we're recording this on Tuesday, so tomorrow's October 1st, right? I told someone, I was like, hey, guess what? Tomorrow's the first day of Halloween. And they looked at me and they're like, Halloween's every day for you. And I was like, yeah, you're not wrong.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not wrong. But enjoy. Be safe. October's for many other things, many other blessings other than horror films. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
First, I hope you guys like the movie we chose for the first week of October.
And if you didn't, don't yell at us.
If you didn't,
You'll hurt my feelings.
too bad. So sad. We already did it. We can't go back in
Exactly.
time. But we do got a list. I like the list. It's a lot of them are very not heard of.
Yeah, like
movies.
underrated.
They're very underrated, and it's October, so it's a good time to bring them back, shine some light on them in the most beautiful way. Like, subscribe, you know the deal. You got anything else to say?
I'm so glad Justin Long made it through this
Oh
one.
my god, yes, Justin Long.
Hell yeah. That's about it.
Okay.
Stop staring at
Okay.
me.
Bye. Can't believe Justin Long didn't die.
Honestly, I was a little surprised.
Honestly, good for him. Love that for him. Honey bunches of oats. Anyways,
Honey bunches of
bye.
oats.
Yeah, bitch, honey bunches of oats. He's my honey bunches of oats. You don't get it.
I don't get it.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.